Yo, it's your boy Logic, Penalty Box, iBattle Worldwide. Everybody make some noise! Yeah! Yo, what's going down right now is a promo battle, no judges. It's 1 round, unlimited, between K-Kendle and godAWFUL. K-Kendle, man, what do you think?
You already know what it is. K-Kendle, 3 stripes, Beantown. We in here, 617-781-860. Let's go.
godAWFUL.
Oh, hi, Internet. Penalty Box resident, IMA representative, A&B conversation to the ordinary gentleman. I put the ham in Hamden, Connecticut. I guess I just represent too many motherfuckers. You know, godAWFUL, the mighty most handsomest, Senor Jack and Coke. My dick's helping your girl scratch the back of her throat.
Yeah, you know what it is. Alright, y'all, again, it's 1 round, unlimited. We already flipped the coin. K-Kendle's going first. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Get it.
Look at that godAWFUL face. Any chick interested in you has godAWFUL taste. You may have had presents in the past, now that will all be erased. Cause your rhymes are so left field, your styles become treadmill, you jogging in place. It's supposed to be a battle, but there's not a competition. Just a bunch of time for me to spit a bunch of lines about his alcohol addiction. But first, bitch, please stop blogging in your kitchen. Cause I swear I've had enough of that. If I ever go to your house, I won't have to ask where the cups are at. See, there's no way he can rebuttal fact. Keep thinking you're hot off dropping a couple tracks and get popped with all that bubble wrap. Wanna fight? Get your face all split. How you white, but got lips the size of baseball mitts? Looks like someone's great grandma like Big Black Dick. But hey man, you need to come up with a pay plan if you want to get spins from those gay jams, cause when I hear your verse playing, it's like your first name, I don't give a damn. See, we didn't have to battle. I was coming here anyway. I had to travel. But if you start talking shit, then I'ma bring out that bitch and y'all gonna see my fist hit Adam's apple. I'm being God honest. I'll roast you at war. Look in my eyes. Notice, I'm sure. Your music, all garbage. Remind me of Carl Thomas. What you so emotional for? You probably got a diary. And every day you fill up another page. At night you're drunk as fuck trying to kick it to bitches your mother's age. But since hoes in the case, you can't cuff them. I brought a body bag, but in case I can't stuff them, I brought cans for his face, but you can't huff them. I'm exposing the frauds, so I won't force it with metal. If you floating with God, then I worship the devil. I'm on my new shit. Your new chick has a discrepancy twat. Stick it in, you pay the price. Call it a penalty box. See, I was in the service where he wouldn't last, I know well. Cause I can see that you're a fag, so I won't ask, just don't tell. They're just feeding my core, you got a beating in store. This is my house, bitch, wipe your feet at the door. Next to score, wondering why you left the tour. Is it cause you always cleaned the van and swept the floors and expected more, and they never put your music in a record store? When you agreed to this promo, what were you thinking? Actually giving your known condition? What were you drinking? Did you take your time writing all that awful filler and call Nestle like, bro, I found Colin's killer? You should have known it wouldn't take much to get you beat. I mean, do you really think you God, or you just in too deep? Watch this God get beheaded, though he's hardly in the way. A predator in heaven, so I always have to pray. You know what? I should have worn my Autobot hat with my Autobot chain, along with an Autobot shirt that says an Autobot name. Cause I'd rather be seen as childish and have them thinking I'm dumb than to open up my mouth with a fucking ring in my tongue. Quick pick, feel me? Cause I know we hating. It's all good, you on your bitch shit, clearly, no debating. think you're making the streets wait, but you've been ignored for long. Only a dumbass like you has a release date before he even records a song. You sucked in your battle with S-Gram, so any compliments are lame. Yeah, you lost a little weight, but no confidence was gained. And now you're in front of me. That's just my luck. When you say I battle, that tongue ring says I suck. You buy fuck. This God is awful, like warm orange juice and soggy waffles. You creep and drag, you're a sweetened fag, putting all his eggs in one basket, Easter swag. I knew you'd easily get beaten bad. So I don't mean we going camping when I say I brought a sleeping bag. I'm good, go ahead.
Oh. Make some noise for that. Now he rapped about my tongue ring, as if that gives me less of a demeanor. You're just mad because your mom calls it her pleasure seeker. Now after this battle, some will be hating for sure. Cause in this square, no limbs spared, I'm taking them all arm, leg, arm, head with the blade of the sword, then go straight to your core, turn everything you've ate to a 4. I'm a monster. You're a pea stain on the floor. I ain't one for the games. You got some EA in your sports. See, now you want to battle? Seemed evasive before, saw me wasted. Now you got some heat wave form. Geez, K, it's unfortunate. Those weak claims that you're forging better rechange your coordinates. Speed lane and course before I run up in your house, knock over your tree and favorite porcelain, then beat you half to death with your speed racer ornament. I'm gangsta shit. Some say I should get appreciated more for this. Keep playing Morpheus, rearranging the form of it. Some think I should refrain. Be lame, force the shit. Talk about how you seem gay, like meat placed in your orifice. Cause after my battle with Graham, heads were like, yo, God, that was dope, but where'd the comedy go? I'm like, honestly, bro, been kind of putting some pride in my flow and let it blind me, but fine, B, I can reside in that small-minded throne, so what's up, Jonathan? How you living? I know you're still kind of shook up from those mean streets of New Britain. You bout as hard as 2 kittens bumping fooshnickins. The only tool you gripping comes with screws and you're not enough of a man to know what to do with it. I bet you like to bake cakes. Hang at purse parties. Bootleg Guido. Shirt got a retarded duck spitting fire. Shit says Bert Hardy. No? Ed Hardy reference? It's okay. You don't talk to girls at parties. Too timid to dance. If you got up a skirt, you'd probably, jizz in your pants. Now, I will hit the ATM right now and put $1,000 on the fact that you own a Transformers man thong. Drive around bumping Justin Bieber dance songs, and if I kicked you in your groin, you'd cough up a tampon. All those stupid jokes aside, bro, there's something that I gotta know. Why in the fuck are your hands so goddamn tiny, bro? They're small. It looks like you're using an iPad when you use your iPhone. If you ever had to hitchhike, you never find a ride home. Whenever you slap somebody, it's always a blind side. If he tried to swat a fly, he'd just give it a high five. You waving across a room, fucking impossible. When you face palm, you cover one nostril. Looks like he's making a burrito when he's rolling up a Swisher. If you spoke in sign language, it'd be considered a whisper. I'm with your skizzer. She working it like a stripper, cause one of my fingers feels the same as when you fist her. So who are you trying to punk, brethren? Ain't enough medicine for me to believe those tough mentions are something genuine. You ain't clutching a tech or throwing a punch when there's tension. You couldn't beat a fetus in the game of thumb wrestling. I'm a keep it 100 as my cigarette. Never been the type to be indirect with my intellect. Y'all little pets mentioning how Kendall's spitting the threat. And I can't help but interject like, are y'all on fucking crystal meth? I'll be honest, against Colin had me kind of astonished. Started racking up mileage and started to lose promise. You either fell off or been lost all your chops, or you were getting more than just support out the Autobots. Oh. Honky, stop! Wait, you're Puerto Rican? No, quit messing. I don't believe you. Well, that would explain a few of the things I was checking, like 14 of your cousins in an orange and green Civic. And of 14, I think like 13 were women, and all 13 were 13 and pregnant with 2 kids already. Now he's gonna play it like white boy wasted is worse than Puerto Rican wasted. But Puerto Rican wasted means someone needs a rape kit. Don't hold me to such a high standard. Damn, God, you race shit, you can't be serious. Well, no Aryan arrogance, just making clear the comparison, because when he starts to get loud, you can catch a hint of his heritage, sounding like every other Puerto Rican cunt on her period. So hold up a second. I'm supposed to expect that you're holding a weapon when you have the same vocal inflection as Rosie Perez's? Homie, accept it. Your notion of getting this as your only profession makes as much total sense as LO attending aerobics conventions. The day you get a contract to a music group, Hoodlum will master the hula hoop. All the penalty box will pack into an Isuzu coupe, and be the day that DNA gets back his removing tooth. The day you're better than me, Maroney will have excellent teeth. Grimace will be the top head in this league. James Joyce will have a perfect S when he speaks, and I'll go to a bar and not have anything to drink. Peridot will roll in with the ratchets and the clips, and Trey Riddle will say that shit to our faces and stop acting like a bitch. But bro, dude, heard your super cool CD, sounding like Cuban Link if he sucked at doing things. Production dudes seemed like they saw a few of the keys, like the fuck I do with these, and just sort of slapped them to a beat. But between you and me, I should cut you some slack. You did move it for free, but I want my money back. That shit was fucking trash. Think outside the block. Must be really hard when you live outside the block.
That was crazy.
Son, you are faking the funk, basically suck. On occasion you'll say something slightly rated as tough, but it's kind of negated by how you're saying it, cuz how much pain is in a punch when it ain't made with a lunge. See, here's every battle K has ever basically done. If you'd like to take it as some sort of motivational plug, take notes, watch the replay, and son, one day you can be as great a rapper as K has become. Does that look good? That look right? Now first, you want to make sure that everything is really basic. Never change your flow. Always keep it basic. Then wave your hands around like air traffic containment, or you're trying to figure out what the YMCA is. Then lower your voice like you're saying something intellectual. Then surprise, get loud, still sound like no testicles. And if for any reason you forget what you're rapping, just act like the battle just isn't even happening. This one's for my rap nerds. Sorry, player. Your awkward nature makes it hard to cater you carded favor, plus your heart can hardly harness the labor. Blitzkrieg with the 6 schemes and the charm evader. This scene's king is what fits me, was larger tailored. You get no tip like an awful caterer, or I lost the waiter. Just a bill for the parts and labor with a fist or your alternator, bill for the parts and labor, skippy the wop, it don't matter, it's unlimited, bitch, I'll freestyle. Go as long as the fucking movie Green Mile, shit. I can rap till the sun comes up, or I can just punch your slut. Son, I got bars for days. Honestly, I black out. I'm sorry, I meant I've been at a bar for days.
Probably blacked out.
But never lockjaw, spaz out, rock star, smash mouth, irony. You'll see a silent K when I knock his ass out. You George Michael mixed with Bruno Mars looking motherfucker. Goatee all painted with a stencil. Giving out free AIDS in the restroom. Welcome to New Haven, son. No one here to claim or defend you. So you stay at arm's length, Kendall. You can see more flashing lights than a Shark Tank venue. Son, I'm partially evil pusher. I'll do what my people couldn't. Equal up his teeth. Let him eat my foot and then it's cleat to his neck. Force fitting him bullets. Let him leak on the net like Boss Regis footage. Nah, bitch, shut up. I just want to get my groove on. I can picture it now. Yo, God, I'm saying. I watched that Kendall battle, and those bars were really dope, but you ain't really street, cousin. You ain't never hold a gun. Well, good point, my fictional bro thug. I figured I'd give it a go once. You want realistic, then hold up. Son, I will walk into your kitchen so drunk and take an incredibly potent dump in your cinnamon toast crunch. Walk around your house just pissing on all your stuff. Take your sister's laptop and watch porn non-stop till the internet's froze up. Son, your mom's titties smell like butt stains and cheese. You'll get drunk, bang her and leave. Make the cunt pay me a fee. My balls hang to my knees. My junk's basically enormous. So if I pork it, she'll be walking like Just Days for a week. Sorry, Jess, my bad. Just Days for a week. Yeah, shout out Just Days, though. Ooh, what's wrong, Kay? You appear to be acting nervous. Tragically working, but haven't seen a bomb act since the service. Your haphazardly works you call crafting the verses just aren't actually working around this battling circuit. How you let a mascot for dungarees punk your ass in 3? Focus up! That was about right for Buddy Lee, right? You let a Biggie lookalike completely shug your night. Holy yeah. Lyrics poorly wrote, voice of Corey Sharon. Son, nobody here sees you suck though. You work at a glory hole. But for some reason your name is cause for some of the chatter. It's like your fucked up stature just doesn't matter. Ask me, give it up, you're just another rapper. Besides, what's a little buzz to a drunken master? Oh. What the fuck is a few old nachos against a nuclear compost? What's throwing a rock to cold cock in the faux proper? A Telemundo soap opera against the Sopranos' whole roster? I guess I should end this so quickly. Let me go through a checklist of the things I didn't mention. You got a big fucking head. You honestly look like a character from Castle Crashers. I don't know if anyone's played that. Your name is K-Kendle. Gayest name ever. No one's gonna take you serious as a rapper. You and your old crew got your song jacked by apathy, and all you cats received was like a cameo of half a scene. But peace, Connecticut, right? Now, all in all, you're just an inferior rapper, B. Now go to the fucking bar and buy my drunk ass a drink. Bitch! And die in a fire. Time. No judges. No judges. Yo, shout out K-Kendle though. Like, dude, there's not a lot of cats in Connecticut that I'd actually want to do this with.
Best battle I've ever seen, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to be the body, but it's all good. At least somebody rises, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raw Time Radio too. They in the building. I forgot to shout them out. Holla.
Yeah. Man, like I said, K-Kendle, if there's anyone I want to do this battle with,
King Bugs around me, great.
I battle, bitch. What?